Hello friends, I am Sachin Deshmukh. I am an English teacher. I am interested in English grammar. Today, I want to speak about sentences and phrases. In the coming many videos, we will discuss different part of grammar, different topics of grammar. Today, we will speak about sentences and phrases. So what is a sentence? A sentence is a group of words which gives you complete sense, and that group can stand on its own. And what is a phrase? A phrase, it is also a group of words and it gives you some sense, but it cannot stand on its own. It is a part of the sentence. Let us take some examples. He is going to school. So this is an example of a sentence. What is your name? This is also a sentence. Where do you live? This is also a sentence. Then we are playing Kho-Kho. We are playing Kho-Kho. This is also a sentence. So these are examples of sentences. All these groups of words can stand on their own and they give you complete sense. That's why they are sentences. Now let us speak about phrases. Look here. In the morning. This is also a group of words, but it cannot stand on its own. It is a part of the sentence. So this is a phrase. At 7 o'clock. This is a group of words which gives you some sense, but it cannot stand on its own. That's why it is a phrase. Phrases are part of sentences. A clever boy. This is also a phrase, example of phrase. In the school. This is also a phrase. So all these are examples of phrases. Now we'll discuss about different types of sentences. Sentences are of four types. The first type of sentence is statement. Types of sentences. Let us speak about types of sentences. There are four types of sentences. The first one is statement. Another name of statement is assertive sentence or declarative sentence. So what is a statement? In statement, they state something. For example, we are playing badminton. So here something is asserted or something is stated. So this is a statement. A statement begins with a capital letter. Almost every sentence begins with a capital letter. As far as the statement is concerned, there is a subject at the beginning of the statement and there is full stop at the end of the statement. He studies regularly. This is also an example of a statement. Now let us discuss the second type of sentence, which is question. See, another name of question is interrogative sentences. In these questions, we ask questions. Okay, questions are of two types: WH questions and yes no type questions. Another name of yes no type question is verbal question. Look here. What are you doing? What are you doing? So this is a question. There is a question mark at the end of question. Another name of question is interrogative sentence. Is this your pen? So this is also a question. The upper one is WH question and the below one is verbal question or yes no type question. Let us speak about the third type of sentence, that is command. The third one is command. Command or imperative sentence. In imperative sentences, some command is given or sometimes a request is there in imperative sentences. For example, open the door. Open the door. So this is an imperative sentence or this is a command. Here we don't write subject. The subject is generally you, which we don't write in these sentences. Please get me a glass of water. This is request. So here also subject is not written here. The subject is generally you. In almost all imperative sentences, the subject is you, which is not written. In some sentences, the subject is I also, which is not written in imperative type. For example, I will write here, thank you. This is also command. This is also command, imperative sentence. Here, the subject is I. Here, the subject is I. But in almost all imperative sentences, the subject is you, which is not written. So this is the third type, command. And the fourth type, it is exclamatory sentences. Exclamatory sentences. In short, we can see it as exclamations. Exclamations. Exclamations or exclamatory sentences. How beautiful the garden is. The garden is. So some sudden feeling is expressed through these sentences, and there is exclamation mark at the end of the sentence. How nice his handwriting is. This is also an exclamation or exclamatory sentence. Generally, these sentences begin with how or what. What a clever boy he is. Generally, these sentences begin with how or what a. And there is exclamation mark at the end of the sentences. exclamatory sentences. So today we have spoken about sentences, phrases and types of sentences. What is a sentence? A sentence is a group of words which gives you complete sense, and they can stand on their own. What is a phrase? A phrase is also a group of words. They give you some sense, but they cannot stand on their own. There are 4 types of sentences. The first one is a statement. Another name of statement is assertive sentence or declarative sentence. There is full stop at the end of statements. The second type of sentence is question. Another name of question is interrogative sentences, and there is question mark at the end of interrogative sentences. The third type is command or imperative sentence. There is full stop at the end of imperative sentences, and we don't write subject at the beginning of imperative sentences. And the fourth type, it is exclamatory sentence or exclamations. We express sudden feelings through these exclamatory sentences, and there is exclamation mark at the end of exclamatory sentences, and they generally begin with what, and how. Thank you friends for watching the video.